check it. Alright, y'all, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we're looking at AMC and GME stock. We're going to look at indicators and short-term technicals, long-term technicals, letting us know that AMC and GME are on the right track, that we are on the right track, and letting us know our conviction is justified. We're going to be looking at price volume trend, PVT, or otherwise known as VPT. They're both the same exact things. We're also looking at a few other indicators that you guys might have not seen before. So in this video, we're going to be looking at short-term technicals and indicators showing that volatility is coming for these stocks. It's going to be to the upside. Price is not real, and that we should be holding, and our conviction should be strong. We're going to use indicators, data, and facts to back all of this up. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. All right, y'all, what is up? You're back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we're looking at AMC and GME, our two favorite meme stocks. This video will be a little bit different. We're going to be looking at short-term technicals and price indicators showing us that price is going to return to all-time highs and much higher valuations. Also, that volatility is coming for the stock, and it's going to be insane. We're going to see short-term price action to the upside. We're going to look at indicators and technical analysis showing us that. And I do appreciate each and every one of you that wished me to get well. I do think it helped make a speedy recovery. I am feeling much better today, but my nose is still a little congested, so I do apologize if I sound a little bit different in this video. Let's go ahead and hop in the charts and see what we have going on. So the first thing I want to show you guys is short-term technicals for AMC and GME stock. We're going to be looking at this cup and handle formation that is currently forming right now for AMC. As you guys can see, you have this cup right here at about $4.80, $4.80 forming the cup. Right here is the handle back up to that 480 breakout target. Once we get to that 480 and use it as support, you're going to see AMC go to that 520, 550 region. So that's what I'm looking at on the short-term technicals based off of this. I did a video earlier this week. Go ahead and check it out. I dropped it yesterday about my predictions for what's going on in the week and more in depth on technicals. So make sure you check that out as well. But on the short term, we are looking at this cup and handle telling us that we're going to about that 525, 50 region. If you go ahead and look at GME as well, GME has this buy signal on the 1 hour time frame. AMC buy signal on the 1 hour time frame as well. We also have this ascending megaphone for GME, which is bullish, and we have GME holding this overall macro uptrend. Higher low, higher low, higher low. What comes next? Higher high, higher high, higher high. Both AMC and GME looking to make price movements to the upside based off the technicals here in the short terms. We also have bullish fractals for AMC. As you guys can see, we have this falling wedge marked in yellow, this ascending triangle marked in white. You could see that the same thing if you zoom out, falling wedge marked in yellow, ascending triangle marked in white. Again, bullish fractals telling us that these price patterns are repeating over and over again, and that AMC's price will return to all-time highs and higher. Now, I do not think that all-time highs is going to be the squeeze. I did a video on how high I think AMC can go and why, and GME, so go ahead and check those videos out. When I say these price targets, that is not the max price I am thinking it is going to go to. Let's go ahead and check out some other things showing us that price volatility is coming to the upside. So again, you can see that the bars pattern here in the short term is telling us that we're going to go to that 550 region. Again, returning to that 525, 550 region as the bars pattern is saying that. Now, I want you to look at the bars pattern on the bigger time frame. Now, as you guys can see, the bars pattern is saying that we're going to make this huge cup and or double bottom type structure as we return to this price point of $16. So I want you guys to keep that price point of $16 in mind as we go ahead and look at price cost distribution, price cost distribution. What this basically means is how many of the positions are in the green. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of context before we move on so you guys can understand what is going on. So I want you guys to notice here on the side, every time we reach a peak of this bar, either 65 to 75% of it, at least that is going to be covered in green. So that means that at least 65 to 75% of the positions are in the green. Now, I know what you're saying. People do not sell. Apes don't sell. They're holding. Look, people sell. People take profits. Some apes sell at certain times. People do sell. That's how these stocks reach a top. Now, as you guys can see, as we reach the top over 75, 85, 65, at least of these percentage of these positions are in the green as we reach the top. As you guys can see, that happens to every time we reach a peak on this stock. We see a lot of positions start to go in the money every time we reach a peak with the stock. Now, I want you to notice something about that $16 region. That is the last time we had a lot of positions in the money based off position cost distribution. As you guys can see, that $16 levels when we had a lot of price positions in the position. We reached the top because of that. A lot of people were in the money. They started taking profits. But look what happens when we start moving back to the downside. That means a lot of people are still in the red. So that means price is naturally going to start going back up to that $16 level, looking for liquidity, trying to shake people out of those positions and trying to make people sell. Now, there is one thing saying about that $16 level, because there is going to be a ton of resistance at that level. So I do want to keep people in mind that there's going to be a ton of resistance at that $16 level, because a lot of people are becoming in the money at that level that have not been in the money for quite some time. And it is showing us that price is going to return to those levels. So based off price cost distribution, you guys can see that we're going to see movement to the upside to about that $16 level, and then get major resistance at that $16 level for AMC. As you guys can see, I think we're going to start running up to that $16 level where the bars pattern is saying we're going to go to as well. Meet a little bit of resistance, probably make a little bit of a cup and handle formation, come back down, and then start ripping back to the upside. So again, there's going to be a lot of resistance at the $16 level. It is above the golden zone, so we'll probably use the golden zone as support. Again, moving to the upside, making a cup and handle type formation, and then start ripping to the upside. That is what I'm looking at for AMC on the short-term technicals based off of these indicators and technicals. So as you guys can see, we are going to go to that $16 level without a doubt. And again, I'm going to show you guys some more indicators showing that we're going to go to all-time highs without a doubt. Let's go ahead and look at on balance volume. So you guys can go ahead and pause this if you want and read exactly what on balance volume is, how it was made and all that. But I'm going to go ahead and just do the key takeaways for on balance volume. Now, I want you guys to take note that on balance volume, when price goes down, on OBV goes down. So when price goes down, OBV goes down. When price goes up, OBV goes up. And then I want you guys to look at AMC's OBV. Now, the key takeaways on balance volume is on balance volume, OBV, is a technical indicator of momentum using volume to make price predictions. Again, this is very, very important. Using volume to make price predictions. OBV shows crowd sentiment that can predict a bullish or bearish outcome. Again, very, very important, can predict a bullish or bearish outcome. Now, comparing relative actions between price bars and OBV generates more actionable signals, so it means it generates more reliable signals than the green or red volume histograms currently found at the bottom of most screens. So as you guys can see, this is the histograms, the MACD. You can use OBV in conjunction with MACD to make a better indicator. As you guys can see, MACD for AMC on the weekly time frame is in the green, and for GME is in the green. Now we're going to go ahead and look at on balance volume for AMC and GME. OBV is down here at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to go ahead and make it bigger so you guys can see, and we can really take a look at on balance volume and see what we are looking at. So I want you guys to take note that first thing about OBV, again, when price goes down, OBV goes down. What is AMC's OBV doing? It's in a uptrend. That means price is going to return to all-time highs or higher. That means people have been buying and holding this stock. That means that crowd sentiment for this stock is at around all-time highs. You can see that the all-time high peak for AMC was at about 5 billion, 5.4 billion, around that range on the OBV meter. You can see that we're currently sitting at about 4.8 billion, near or around all-time highs, telling you that price is going to return to around all-time highs, that people are buying and holding more than ever. Let's go ahead and look at GME's OBV, and you guys can see that GME's OBV is actually at all-time highs. So that is the crazy thing about GME. GME's OBV is at all-time highs, saying that price should be higher than ever, saying that more people are buying and holding this stock than ever. More people hold this stock than ever, and the price should be at all-time highs or higher. When you see a discrepancy with price and OBV like that, that means that a massive price jump is coming for these stocks that is going to match OBV up with price. That means a massive price movement is coming, all right? So you can see that GME's OBV is at all-time highs. AMC's OBV is around all-time highs. Both OBVs are in an overall uptrend and looking very, very good. Again, more indicators telling us that a massive price action volatility movement is coming for AMC and GME. It's going to be to the upside, showing that people are buying and holding the stock and letting you know that we are on the right path. Let's go ahead and look at another indicator to see if we are on the right path. As you guys can see, this is VPT. Looking at VPT or PVT, they are the exact same things. It's either price volume trend or volume price trend, but they are both the exact same thing. So we're going to be looking at this, letting us know that we are on the right track. You guys can see that the vice prime volume trend is an indicator that helps determine a security's direction and strength of the price change. Okay, so the direction and the strength of a security. So as you guys can see, we're going to look at GME's and AMC's PVT or VPT, price volume trend, to see if we are on the right track with these stocks. And as you guys can see, if we go ahead and expand this for AMC, you guys can see that price volume trend is at all-time highs for AMC, is at all-time highs for AMC, sitting at about 5.7 billion. And then if we go ahead and look at GME as well, you guys can see the same thing. All-time highs for price volume trend, sitting at 2.89 billion. Again, letting you know that the price should be much higher, that indicators are telling you that price should be much higher, that it's telling you that people are buying and holding, that the price is a huge discrepancy, and that this price does not matter. This price isn't real, and we are going to see massive price action volatility to the upside, especially when you see such a discrepancy between OBV and PVT on these stocks. Is telling you that people are buying and holding, and we're going to see a massive jump up to the upside. It's going to be a fast jump. It's going to be very, very quick, and it's going to be a MOAS, mother of short squeezes. So guys, this is basically the video. Again, this is short-term technicals showing you guys that we're going to see price action to the upside. Then we looked at longer-term technicals showing that we are going to see price action to the upside. We also showed that this current price isn't real. It doesn't really matter, that people are buying and holding. And we looked at technicals and indicators to show and back all of that up with facts and data. So hopefully you found this video informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. You can become a member of this channel, only $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month, cancel at any time. You get exclusive Igimos, validation as a member of this channel, and exclusive access to my videos and me as well. Go ahead and become a member, $2.99 a month. Go ahead and press join next to the subscribe button to become a member, or support me for free simply by hitting subscribe and pressing like or leaving a comment. I appreciate each and every one of you that do so. As always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. All right, y'all, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you could become a member, only $2.99 a month, or join my Discord, $50 for one lifetime membership, only one-time payment of $50. You can hit me up on Twitter or Instagram to join my Discord. Ask me about it on Twitter and Instagram. I'll leave it linked in the comment section below, or just become a member to my channel, only $2.99 a month, or simply support me for free simply by hitting a like, dropping a comment, or hitting subscribe. I truly appreciate each and every one of you that do so, and in each and every one of you that watch to the end of this video. As always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.